Hey girl. So I did not plan on doing this video, but so it is November 25th and I am at work right now. So we're leading up to Thanksgiving break, and usually in the community that I work in, which we'll catch up on that at another time. So usually the community I work in, we usually have like events for every holiday, but they're not doing Thanksgiving event this year. So because they're not doing a Thanksgiving event this year, and they're just like passing out plates. So like the plates are already like pre-made, and then they're just putting them on people's doors or whatever. So last week when I was feeling it before my mom got here and I was doing all this craziness, I was like, oh, like, why don't we as the management company just like do a little small gathering? Like, let's just do breakfast, nothing crazy. Let's just do like coffee and donuts. And I was like, oh, actually, since it's Thanksgiving and my mom will be here next week, I could make cheesecake. Y'all don't even want to know what type of weekend we had. My mom got here on Saturday. We went to Chuck E. Cheese immediately after. Then yesterday we was in the mall all day shopping on would seem to be a holiday shopping spree. So, and I did my hair. So you can see your girl got a fresh new look. So welcome to Vlogmas Day 2. We're making cheesecakes tonight. Yes, because I came and I told my boss, I was like, well, I don't have to make cheesecake. Like, why don't we just do the coffee and the donuts and we'll kind of just roll with that. He was like, but you hype this cheesecake all up and da. So we're going to be up all night making cheesecake. Love that for me. Stay tuned. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to run that back. You got two.
It's good.
It's bussin'.
Yeah.
Birria tacos.
What are you doing over here? You need to open the window.
Y'all, that birria was so bussin'. I just had to sit there and eat that real quick before I started doing these cheesecakes. My mom made that birria from scratch. Oh my gosh, it was so good. That was nothing but God in her hands. But here I go on this cheesecake. So it's a pumpkin swirl cheesecake. Y'all know black folks don't eat pumpkin. So this is just my way of like figuring out how to, you know, bring the best of both worlds, because I am a pumpkin girly, and I don't know, that could be like the Chicago native in me that, well, I don't know, I just like pumpkin. Ain't even no excuse. I pumpkin spice latte. I am just an overall pumpkin girly. So I was like, let's figure out how we can bring the best of both worlds for the family. So I literally make this once a year, and this was just a recipe that I originally found online. So nothing too special. So yeah, so when I used to make this back in the day, it was a little bit cheaper, but y'all, cream cheese is expensive. So I don't even know what we're going to do about this. This isn't, you know, something that we can make. But I made 2 pies, and I want to say it fairly ran me about $20. So, I mean, I guess that's fair. $10 a pie. That's how much it would cost if you just bought it out the grocery store anyway. So, I mean, yeah, whatever. But yeah, I made this with love. So I'm struggling here clearly to open all this cream cheese with these nails on, but I'm trying to get it done. So you make the cream cheese cheesecake part first, and then you make the pumpkin separate. So you guys will kind of see me go through the process of that. And yeah, but you know, first, I'm still gonna let the cream cheese just sit for a second before I add the sugar, because literally you don't, for the cream cheese part, you don't need anything but the sugar and the cream cheese. But yeah, I'm gonna bust this birria down first real quick. All right, bye.
Not a lot extra, girl.
Alrighty, so both of our mixes are done. We got our pumpkin mix and then we have our cheesecake mix. We got our 2 pie crusts. I got these already pre-made because, child, who had time to do that? Like I told y'all, I just got off work and this is where we're at. So basically what you do is add a couple scoops of each until you're basically able to fill the entire pie crust. So you just keep adding and keep like alternating both mixes until the whole thing is full. You can kind of see that here. So yes, although this one looks like it has a little bit more cheesecake, it's more pumpkin. Like I basically did both for this. I made it even ideally, but it may not look like that. But when you cut it and slice it, you will be able to get the best of both worlds like throughout the whole thing. So then you just take a knife and kind of swirl it. Take a knife, toothpick, whatever you have. And if you look at this one looks like it has more pumpkin, but I kind of just did alternating, like, you know, I just did both on top, but you guys will see the final thing at the end. So yeah, you kind of just keep swirling it, making sure it's all filled, all the edges. Yeah, basically. And I will link the full recipe in the description. So you see both mixes are gone, and now you see that I fully swirled them out. They kind of look alike right now. So this is our finished product, and I put caramel drizzle on it. So thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.